Hi, I'm Lisa Cavallero, the Confidence Coach. Today, I would like to talk to you about the best way that we adults can help kids develop confidence. And let me tell you, it's not easy. It's not easy because, well, let me just tell you, the number one way that we can help them develop confidence is for us to resist the urge to do things for them that they can do for themselves. I know I was not very good at this at first. I love my kids. I want to do things for them. I can do it easier. It's no big deal. I can do it faster. They haven't done this before. But I think we really need to be careful because when we do things for our kids that they're capable of doing for themselves, we're sending a message. The message is that we don't think they can do it. We have to be really careful because they can do it. They can do so much more than we give them credit for. These kids are really smart and they're articulate. They have ideas. They're creative. They impress me. The more I have learned to do this, I am just blown away with some of the ideas that these kids have and just some of the things that they can actually do and the strengths that they have. And honestly, my kids can do a lot of things better than I can do them, and it's I'm happy about that. I really am. They don't need me to do some things for them, but I think that even starting when our kids are young, to really pay attention. And before we jump into action, to really ask ourselves, is this something that I can, instead of do it, I can coach them through it or guide them through it and let them have that sense of accomplishment and let them earn that badge, that stripe, and really add to their confidence. That's how they do it. And the younger they can start doing it, the better for themselves. There's some things that certainly we can do for our kids. They come home with stories, whether it has to do with bullying or whether it has to do with a situation that happens at school with a teacher or with a coach. They come home with situations, they tell us, and there's no question. Somebody did wrong to our kid, and our kid deserves more than they actually got. And, we know that we could do something about it because, I know the principal, I know the teacher, I can go fix this. But really, that's not what's at stake here. What's at stake here is that there are learning opportunities that present themselves, that these kids have opportunities to grow, that if your child comes home with a paper that was like awesome, this is like an awesome paper, and they got a B. You think should be an A. Your kid thinks it was an A. Hands down, this paper should be an A. Maybe the teacher deserves to hear about it. Maybe your kid wants another shot at getting an A. Let your kid go talk to the teacher about getting an A. It's whether he gets the A, that's irrelevant. But giving a kid an opportunity to develop some confidence can be intimidating. From a teacher to a student, there's a hierarchy there. And to be able to learn how to have conversations with someone in a higher level, for a child to be able to do that from not you screwed me kind of a perspective, but from can I have a conversation with you? Can I tell you why I believe that this paper should have an A, that I deserve an A? So much better. That A has so much more meaning than an A that a teacher agreed to give your kid because you talked to her. Yeah, that's like something big that we can do for our kids to help them develop confidence. And another thing, I think that there's a couple of things that should be kept out of our parenting in order to help them develop more confidence, and that's criticism and sarcasm. There's when our kids have games and, there's always that ride home after the game, and they've lost and the kid's shaking the head and, you've seen your kid play better. And your kid certainly heard from the coach that could have played better. But you know what? What's really important is that your child feel good about how they did play. And maybe that's the coach is going to say, well, that doesn't win games, Mom. That's not, we're here to win games. I'm here to raise confident kids. So I want my kids to feel confident. I want your kids to feel confident. Confidence is what's most important to me. That's what's most important to kids, because a game is a game. Confidence lasts a lifetime. So if you can resist the urge, let your kids do things for themselves. And if you can say something nice to them when they lose a game, let them feel good about something that they did during the game. All the more power to you and to your kid, because your kid will be better off for it. And they'll appreciate it. So I hope this helps. And you can follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. You can read my blog at bullyspin.com. Thanks for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Bye-bye.